and welcome back to the Ethicsville podcast. We are going to get straight into business with the persona psychology, which is a theory of Carl Jung talking about the different masks that we wear to fit in with society norms, to fit into with other people, to project something that perhaps we're not. We got to ask ourselves, are we truly ourselves every day?
That's what we're going to talk about today at AGP. Let's start.
When you look at yourself in the mirror, who are you trying to be? Why? Why are you trying to be something that you're not? And yes, it's understandable. We want acceptance. We want to feel that we belong somewhere. But how can we feel that we belong somewhere if we can't feel that we belong with ourselves, with how we think, with what makes us, what makes us feel that we are alive? I have seen many people give up their convictions for their comfort. And at the end, there's always that self-retaliation of like, why did I do this? Now I want to rectify. And although the rectification is always good, but yet it doesn't have the same meaning because it wasn't done in the proper time when it did impact the most. But this is where we also think we have to think about the ethics and the morals and your values. Are you willing to be true to yourself and give up your comforts for your convictions? And this is what separates leaders from heroes. Are we mentally prepared to make these fair, unpopular decisions that stand for truth? And we all want to feel important in our lives, but for what price? What is the price we pay for that? During the time they were working in these companies, they weren't brave enough to give up their comfort for their conviction. But now, after reassuring that they're going to be okay, reassuring that their life and the life of their loved ones are going to be okay, now they're talking freely. But this is where we also see these masks. Is this a mask they're wearing also to portray that, well, I am the good guy now? If you were to think different in a corporate setting, in a corporate meeting, and you thought outside the box, and since you already study what other people think and how they behave and the expectations they also have, can you really put out your ideas without feeling that judgment? Although most people will say we live in a world where diversity and is respected and is welcome. But in reality, we all know that that's not true. We all know that if certain things don't align to what is the popular demand, unfortunately, you will be relegated. And this is where we compromise so much. We compromise so much of our true selves that at some point we lose ourselves in our personas and the many masks we have to wear. As the day progresses and we start meeting people, do we really tell people how we feel? Do we really tell people how we view the world, what our convictions are, especially in a setting where, unfortunately, unpopular decisions could also lead into retaliation and segregation? It's not a bad thing to be discreet about what you feel and what you think, but also not saying anything. It's not good as well, as you hold in everything that you truly are, your true self. And that's the key, one step at a time. And one step at a time, removing the masks that don't belong to you is always a healthy move. Because at the end, when you're able to be your true self and you're able to feel self-sufficient to the world, that day you will be liberated. And that day you can also liberate others.